Hey YouTube, Jake Kilroy here, back with another episode of Feed the Monster. Yes, you see this rather large box down here. We have a new acquisition for the illness. Before I get started, I would like to say, while watching a recent Tom Lipton video, link, he pulled out a virtually untouched, unmolested, ancient even Starrett number 246 planer gauge that was beautifully case hardened. Beautifully case hardened. I just about dropped my lunch. It was an amazing experience. So after you're done with me here, if you like beautiful tools, hit the link, watch that, and be mesmerized. I posted on it that Tom could leave me that in his will. I would be appreciative. I do have a soft spot for color case hardening, as you know. So anyway, let me move the camera around and we're going to check out what we've got here. New tap and die set for the collection. Let's go. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thieves, robbers, politicians, feast your eyes on this. I really need some music about now, don't you think? Something like 2001 Space Odyssey. What we have here is a screw plate style tap and die set by the Mayhew company, spelled M-A-Y-H-E-W. I'll show you a close-up of the label, box label here in a second. It's in the original box. It's of the Reliable brand. Both, several companies made tap and die sets for the Reliable or under the Reliable brand name. The Donald, was it the one I showed you here on the last, I'll show a link to the video, also made this pattern screw plate die under the Reliable brand name. This here is a Mayhew. I don't know which one was first. The patent date, the label says since 1856, and says Reliable, Mayhew, Shelburne Falls, Massachusetts. This set here is quarter 20 through 114, both regular threads and fine threads. All of the components are here, all of the taps are here, everything is of the original manufacturer. Cat sighting. Get down, cat. The set number is number 43900-A. On the box it says number 43900A quarter-1 NCNF. I looked up some patents, and the actual patent that the Reliable brand possessed that got them into the screw plate business was a patent that defined the outer shape of the insert here. so that the inserts would reliably line up and could only go into the die oriented properly. That was the patent they had. So let's look at some of the parts here. We'll go with the small die handle first. This is obviously the part that was probably used the most. You can see some of the case hardening that I'm so afflicted with is still there. I haven't done anything to clean this up. The die that's in here is a 1/2 by 13, and that's how they come out there. Very well made. Like I said, this is probably the one that's been used the most. It's lost the most of the color case finish, but this is still in very good shape, very usable, very similar to the Little Giant, Greenfield Little Giant brand that most people are more familiar with. Here is the matching tap handle, and it has not lost any of the just amazing finish. This is a very well made little piece. This design has jaws, hardened jaws here that are replaceable. You can undo this screw and you can replace these jaws if you break one, which it's entirely possible that you can. And let's see, this set came with this adapter here, which looks like it was made for use with a brace for manual use. I don't know if this has been, looks like this may have been bead blasted at some point in time to remove rust. What else do we have here? Let's look at some more of this beautiful. Here's the larger tap handle. This has a similar capacity to, say, Greenfield number 7 or number 6. Again, beautifully made. I can't imagine this type of striped color case, supposedly made through by during the quench process, going through a staged quench process where you lower down into the quench in order to get this striped finish. There's no one doing that anymore. Tom Lipton, in his video, refers to it as like a cyanidic finish, a cyanide finish. You can use a traditional potassium cyanide hardening technique to get a similar finish, but the best finish is actually made with bone or wood or leather charcoal. Now here's the kind of the star of the show. This absolutely beautiful die handle here. Again, in great shape, considering that there's no mention of this company that I can find making this type of tool here anytime after World War II. The Mayhew company still exists. Link down below. They make hammers, chisels, pry bars, so they are in a related line of work. But as far as I know, they don't make tap and die sets anymore, much less things of beauty like this. This is a 9/16 by 18 die right there. Let me move the camera around so you can see the label here. See if I can. Might be a little glare on that. What you have here is Mayhew screw plate. You got some instructions. It says here they make chisels, punches, nail sets, reamers, screwdrivers, taps, dies, and screw plates. Original made dole hammers since 1831. The Mayhew company still makes a lot of those same pieces here. But this tap and die set, again, 1/4 by 20 up through 1 by 14. And it is absolutely in good shape. The box was just about destroyed in the shipping process. Here's the numbers and the letters on the outside, but the box was, the bottom just about came off the box. I'm going to have to take everything out, find another home for it, and then completely rebuild the bottom of the box. I may just also laminate on a little, maybe a sheet of 1/4 inch in order to strengthen the bottom of the box slightly. But there you go. There's the latest addition to the illness. It's pretty good shape. I think a lot of the taps are in fact unused. And anyway, just glad to make this acquisition for the collection. So be safe in the shop, and I'll be back with you soon.